Guys, this video is going to be everything you need for the ultimate IELTS prep plan. Everything you need to study for the IELTS, all the study material, all the videos, all the books, all the mock tests, all the word lists, everything is covered within this one video, all right? And there's only going to be 3 material that I recommend. I know that your time is limited. There's only so many resources that you can get, only so much time you can put in. Hence, this is everything you will need. And the best part is some of this material is actually available on free when you just sign up with us on YMGrad.com. All right. When you sign up, you'll get the instructions in your email and you can basically follow 2 or 3 quick steps to get the material delivered to your email within 30 minutes every single day. Probably thousands of people that we're sending this material to. Okay, let's actually talk about the first thing that you really have to focus on over here. Okay, first one would be the Magoosh videos. These are actually great for concept building, not just for academic but also for general training. By the way, whatever you're going for, essentially build up your concepts, understand the strategies, understand how you actually have to solve those questions. Right, when the IELTS actually puts them in front of you, you need to have some strategy in mind. It's not just like we used to do in high school, right? We actually have to have some strategy, and that's really when these videos come in, because they give you the exact right strategy to move forward with. The second, and I would say the best material over here, and the only one you need for your preparation and mock tests, both is basically the Cambridge books for the IELTS. Every single year, Cambridge takes off 4 actual IELTS tests, and those tests are actually taken officially from the creators of the IELTS, right? And they are actually put in a book, right? What happens after that? Every single year there's one book coming out. So does that mean that you only have to do the latest book? No, you can actually take off maybe 10, 15 previous year books. Use those books and actually get to the dream score you want by following the exact material that you will see on the test day. Exact vocabulary, exact words, exact questions that have been seen on the test. Those can be followed by just taking away these books. And these books, sometimes you can even get them for free almost on Google. Sometimes, again, if you need a whole package, you can get them for about $30, $40 or something. But at the end of the day, you really want to use these books to really build up on what the IELTS is going to test you on, because it's almost like a cheat sheet. What you have over here is essentially a cheat sheet. You already know what has been on the test. You already know that this is what they'll ask you in most cases, something along the lines of this. So you use that exact material. Don't waste time. Don't waste time reading newspapers. Don't waste time watching TV series. Don't waste time listening to podcasts. I know a lot of people on YouTube recommend all of that. Not required, man. If you're limited on time, you only want to follow the actual official material. And trust me, if you do that, you're going to be way ahead of the guys who are watching podcasts, who are listening to podcasts, who are watching TV series. You're going to be way ahead of them, because you actually followed the exact material which is going to be used to test you. Okay. And finally, the third and the final option that I want you to take care of over here is, of course, a word list. Okay, I know a lot of you guys struggle with vocabulary on the test day. You're not able to make sense of words in front of you, and just because of that one small mistake, you get the questions wrong. That doesn't sound fair at all, right? So what we're gonna do over here, we're gonna give you actual IELTS words that IELTS has tested again and again and again. And this is, I'm proud to say, it's one of the material that by just signing up with us, you get this whole PDF for free with actual words, actual meanings, and all of that is basically just being handed out to you. All you need over here, go ahead before sleeping, maybe just, learn about 20, 30 new words. And sometimes what's going to happen is when you try to 20, 30, maybe you already know 15 out of those. So you do more and more, right? Do as many as you can really, and just follow this material, and you will generally almost never face an issue that you find a word on the IELTS that you don't really know. Okay, and that's personally been my experience. It's been the experience of thousands of people I've worked with, and I think that you're gonna actually realize that for yourself when you actually start working this material. All right, just these 3 guys. That's it, nothing else. Again, if you have questions regarding this, you want to reach out to me, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, shoot me a message, and I'll try my best to reply as soon as possible. And of course, subscribe to the channel. As always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye and take care for now.